Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Arise with the Lucifer 2 games. On the last episode, we actually got through quite a bit of plot. We headed towards the palace where there was an insurrection happening, all thanks to Kelzalik, Lord Dohalim's adjutant, I think was the word they used. He had basically decided that he was going to be racist and awful and decided that he was gonna stop Lord Dohalim's rule and find a different lord that would uphold the typical values of the Renans or whatever. Anyway, they defeated his invisible Zoogle. We defeated his invisible Zoogle. Dohalim came in at the last moment and decided that he was going to spare Kelzalik, but that he wasn't going to stand for this, basically, because the people here deserve to be free. He had already torn down the facility making those weird fruits. And now Dohalim's decided to join us because he wants to put an end to the crown contest as much as Shion wants to defeat the Five Lords. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, also Kisara left. We don't know where she went. Hopefully we'll get to see her at some point. But in any case, Dohalim is with us. I love his design. He's very cool. Let's leave. He's just got such a fantastic outfit. It's beautiful. Like, it makes sense for him because he seems to very much admire beauty and things. So that's nice. He's also a musician. That's fun. I see that all of the guardsmen have left. That's kind of good. I'm kind of sad, actually, because they were great to get money from. Oh, man. Okay. I guess we just need to head on out then. Since we're probably just going to head to the next area, I would imagine. Our goal is to go to Viscint's southern gates, which must be where the other area is. Yeah, the one that was locked before, or that we could get through at least. Although, to be fair, with Dohalim with us, I will be surprised if no one stops us. Like, just even to talk to us. This place is still very beautiful. Alright, let's chat with people, shall we? Hi. This is Otolina Palace. The Lord has decreed that the palace is open to all people. You are free to enter. Oh! Cool, thanks. Forget the fact that I am the Lord. Hi. The Renan soldier that used to be here? He believed that when Kelzalik ran off, he went with him. Apparently so did all of the people who took part in the uprising. Well, good riddance. They were clearly not good people. Lord. Hi there! Danans cling to their grudge against Renans. Renans cling to their contempt for Danans. Years go by and people refuse to change. This might not necessarily be the end of it. That's very true. Oh, please don't mind the system software update that's just popped in the corner of the screen. Ignore it. Hi there. In the end, I chose to stick with his lordship. What's going to happen to Mendancia, though? It will become governed by the people, maybe? I don't know. We don't know what's happening to Calaglia or Cisludia either, but it's better than it was, probably. Hi there. Up past here is the training grounds. Anyone's welcome to train here. They reward bonuses, so hone your skills and bring your best. Challenge it if you dare. Actually, we could do some of that later on, because we're about the right level for it now. Hi there. I think we stick to our current position on matter. Oh. I think we stick to our current position on the matter, regardless of what may come. Yeah, I agree we should keep taking in immigrants. If Danans and Renans are trying to coexist, sowing divisions among Danans wouldn't be healthy. We guardsmen can work with the armored soldiers to protect the city. The welfare department can handle residential affairs. I hope you'll chip in when we're short-handed. It's nothing you can't handle if you just take off that armor first. I'm sure the armored soldiers can help too, if taking off armor is the only qualification. I'm sure they can. Yeah, it's good that they're still wanting coexist. Hello? Are you okay, lady? How could they? He saved me. I guess we'll get more context from this guy. Hi? I wasn't sure what would happen to me when I prosecuted her and got arrested for it. But she came out of it fine and I'm alive. Everything's good. By the way, why is it that I feel eyes on me? Am I just imagining things? Did I read that wrong? Oh, protected her. Protected, not prosecuted. That's completely different. Oh, he protected her and... Oh... That's very sweet. He was the one who was interested in her before, right? Maybe not. Anyway.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
These people just popped up out of nowhere. Hello. Hey, soldier. I don't care if you're a Renin. You can't cut in line. Look, this isn't about Renin privilege. I'm just carrying a bigger load than you. I think that should entitle me to go ahead of you. The only reason you can carry so much is because you're wearing armor that amplifies your strength. Indeed I am, but the fact remains that I'm carrying a heavy load here. All I'm saying is... Okay, settle down, mister, and you, soldier, stay in your place in line. Coexistence and co-prosperity. Never forget our ideals. Oh good, the Gold Dust Cats are already taking care of things. We can count on these resistance groups, I guess. But they're really helping to make this place a better place for everyone. Hi there. Nobody deals in what I mentioned. Hey ma'am, good timing. I just found what you're looking for. Really? How did you get it so quickly? I took a shot in the dark and asked a Renin I know. They had it in the palace storehouse. You got it from the palace? Is that okay? My buddy said it was cool. Got Lord Dohali's permission for it, if you can believe that. What a wonderful man he is. If only Grandpa were around to see this. Aww, that's sweet. Hi children, I see you both are okay. That's good.
If only Lord Dohalim would come back. Bleh, it's back to Dohalim for her. I'm standing right here.
Oh, little jealous child. Lord Dohalim was right here though. He can protect you. No. No, he's off to go and do other important business. Hello. I'm glad you're better, soldier. Bah, nothing's a match for this armor. You looked pretty badly injured. You kept covering me. I don't know what got into me, frankly, but I'm glad I could keep you safe. If only the lead could stay this way even after the crown contest is over. Never imagined I'd start thinking like this when I first came down from Ledigus. Yeah, that makes me curious actually. Do all Renins live on Ledigus? In which case, what's wrong with Rena itself? The planet, you know? They have their own planet. Hi.
There, I found it! Now I can finally go back!
That took you this entire arc of the game to find, but congratulations. Oh, hey, he has new stuff to say. Hi, how you doing? Hey guys, nice to see you. How are things in town? People are back to their normal routines, but I guess you could say they're considering the future war. With Lord Dohalim not present, the rest of us are putting together a new system of government. But most of us are used to work being something given to us by others. We're not sure where to start on our own. It's embarrassing to admit. But we're getting by with some help from the Gold Dust Cats, the Guardsmen, and the Renins. Anything else you'd like to ask? How are the Den and Renin relations going? The Renins who decried the Denins during the revolt have all left town. So I wouldn't say there's open conflict, but as far as cooperation and stuff goes, differences in opinion have been thrown into stack relief. There's not much in way of progress. But both sides want to be closer, so I think it'll work out in the end. Anything else you'd like to ask? I'm good, thanks. Oh, well, it's good to know that things are starting to get better. It's definitely a mood. Like, I know it's on a completely different scale, but like, even when I left secondary school, high school, there was that kind of sense of, I'm an adult now, no one's telling me what to do, what do I do, kind of thing. And yes, I went to university, but there was still that feeling because you're living on your own after that, so, or at least I was, some people don't, but yeah. Huh. It's a completely different thing, but at the same time it has a similar vibe. Hi!
Even if I'm not a slave anymore, I don't see much different from how things have been. How am I supposed to take this? Do I stick to what I've been doing? I've started to seriously wonder that. There's just no easy answers.
Answers to life questions really aren't easy. I think if you feel good with what you're doing, though, then maybe it's worth continuing. Also, I keep wondering, like, are they going to take off their gems, or are they just going to leave them on their hands? I guess it maybe really hurts to take them off, huh? Hi there.
Glad you made it back okay, big guy.
I'm fit as a fiddle, see? I'm glad I could get to see you two looking so happy, too.
You're so great, big guy. I'm gonna be like you when I grow up.
Oh, that's cute. Hi there. This is Viscint, capital of Elda. Beautiful, isn't it? The uprising brought out a lot of issues that were smoldering under the surface. but we chose to face those head on. I hope you'll watch over us.
That's good.
Sometimes, like, an uprising is what is needed. Oh god. But like, no, if people don't say something about the issues that are happening, it is going to come to a head eventually, and it makes sense that it did in this case. And that's the only way things are going to get solved. Hi there.
It's so peaceful. Sure is. But the grown-ups said it'll be our job to keep that peace going. Yeah, I heard. What does that mean? I think it means we gotta do something. But what? I don't know. Maybe that's what we're supposed to figure out.
I think you've got plenty of time to figure it out, though. Hi there.
At the very least, we managed to avert the fall of Minancia. That doesn't mean every problem is solved. Hell, this will be the hard part. But we've overcome one crisis. Let's all keep our chins up.
Let's do that, yeah.
Oh, man.
So many people to talk to. Hello.
They say he won't be coming back. That waiting for him is a waste of time. What should I do? I just don't know.
Yikes. Yeah, her boyfriend was in the lake. Oh dear god. She'll be okay eventually. It'll just take time. A lot of time, probably. Oof, man. It's not good to lose loved ones, but especially like that. Hi there. Welcome to the in-front shop. Oh, it's you guys. I think the town's even livelier than before thanks to you. Some people still haven't sorted out their troubles, but we have to move on. Yeah, we do have to move on, and we will soon. Hi there.
Hello, sirs and madams. I hope you'll avail yourself of our services again.
We will eventually, probably. Not right now, though. Got other people to talk to. Oh, are they still working their shop? Hey, ma'am.
Hey, ma'am, we're almost out of veggies.
Goodness gracious, we're still getting customers. Go buy some more for me, please.
Way ahead of you, ma'am. Already stocked up.
You're good.
Darn right I am. I know what I'm doing.
She was very quick about that. We're out of veggies. And also already stocked up. How? You've not got anything new. It looks like there's one person at least here. Oh, hello. The sick person they found here was taken into the quarry. I didn't know them or anything, but I wanted to bring them some flowers.
Oh, right, there was that sick person here before. Oh, that's sweet.
And sad. That's really sad. Is there anyone else down there? Yeah, there's a few people. And some plot.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, the healing spot came back. Huh. I guess it just comes back all the time now? That's kind of nice. I've never been back to a place with the healing spot before, so I never even noticed that they came back. I thought they were just there for the boss fight, but hey, no, they just keep coming back. Not that you probably need them for most things after that, but I guess you could grind in lower level areas. You probably wouldn't get much out of it though. Hello? Hi!
Miguel, the kitties miss you now you're gone.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, I wonder how Zara is doing. I never even thought about that. Hi.
We'll carry on Miguel's will. We'll never let this realm return to its darkest days.
Good. Keep carrying that on. Hi there.
Miguel,
why did he go and do that without telling us? I imagine he had his mind made up and he was afraid we'd stop him if he told us. The best thing we can do for him now is to fulfill his dream of a paradise where we can all coexist. Yeah. I know that it's very difficult to keep going, but that's the only thing you can do. Zara is here! Hello! Oh, I'm glad she's okay. Hello. Is that it? Yeah? We got everyone? Okay, we've talked to everyone. Right. Let's go travel back out of here. We'll go back here. And now we'll go do plot. I am curious what's going to happen next. I want to know what the next area is going to be like, especially. Like, are we going to that... Is it Magansar?
We've reached our destination.
Sagamar? It's something like that. The other area that they mentioned before, I'm wondering if that's the next place. Or if it's somewhere else that we're going next. Because I think there's 2 more realms, right? Maybe? I might be wrong about that.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danin lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
You befriended Kisara. And we got a gnocchi recipe. And also the trophy Comrades in Freedom. Okay, cool. And we also got the leaf-wrapped fish recipe. Alright. And we got a new emblem for Alphen, Comrades in Freedom. Huh.
The time has come to liberate Dana and bring an end to the crown contest alongside allies who believe in a better future. Oh, I like that. That's good. Oh man, that was a good scene. I liked that a lot. And we have a skit here, Kisara the Protector.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldomenencia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Man, I love Kisara. I also love Dohalim. I just love all the party members. They're all great. This is such a good party. Oh my god. Alright, we have another skit here. Kelzelik's motives.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I mean, to be fair, Shield's kind of right, you know? Like, as much as Dohalim may regret what he did, he obviously still believes somewhat in coexistence. Oh, hey, we have a full party thing now! Oh, I love this! Oh, it looks so good! Ah, that's awesome. Okay, I want to change my party out and play as Dohalim, actually. I want to try playing as him. So let's throw Kisara on the bottom there, and we'll put Dohalim there. I'm going to put Ridwell on that bottom one, and hopefully I'll remember where they are. Actually, no, hold on, I might... Hold on. Hold the phone. I should really put Ridwell there and Law there, because that's the two squares I usually use for them. And then I've got all those ones already. Okay. I have no idea how to use Dohalim, but I guess we'll find out. Oh my god, he already has an aerial attack as well. Nice. And heal? Ooh. Nice. He has Tempest as well. Oh, he has some good arts. Alright, well, in which case, let's talk to these couple people and then we can leave. Hi. To think that the former guardsman Miguel was accused of an attempted assassination, but it turned out he, a Danan, was the loyal one. I'll have to work more diligently than ever to prove my loyalty to Lord Dohalim. That Danan Miguel was something else. My words went completely out of my mouth there. Yeah, I think everyone's still gonna call him Lord Dohalim even though he's no longer a lord, but huh. Hi. You can get to the neighboring realm of Alvoxcon from here, but it's supposed to be a treacherous path that crosses a steep mountain. There's a pond before you get there. People used to sneak by the Reddit soldiers to go fishing over there. Ooh, that's fun. And then we've got some kids to talk to. Hello.
Hup! Hup! Everything's working hard, and so will I!
Oh, they're trying their best. Hi there. The gate's been unlocked, so you're free to go through if you want. But frankly, I wouldn't if I were you. The area leading up to the border is crawling with Zoogles. And I bet the area outside the border, where we go into the next area, is probably not much better. Anyway, let's go! Miguel deceased. How sad is it gonna be to keep seeing people come up with deceased? I bet there's gonna be more.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Oh, we're gonna find a Hootle friend!
Alvoxcon. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
I am really curious about Rinwell. Like, there's something going on that she's not telling us. I want to know what it is. I'm curious. Is this something about Alvoxcon, or is it something about the lords? Is she, like... Is it because of her thing about Renans? I'm so curious! I mean, I guess hopefully maybe they'll start going into it now. I'm really curious, though. Hello, Owl. Hello, Owl. Where are you? Oh,
A fish! You saw it.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
well, hello there, fishing! Various fishing points are scattered around Dana, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can then be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles, so don't hesitate to try new fishing holes when you see them. Fishing consists of 4 steps: casting a line, luring fish, hooking them, and then reeling them in. For more information about these steps, consult the fishing controls topic. Okay. Oh! I guess we're gonna fish?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
I think that Kisara really likes fishing, huh? Okay, there seems to be a fish, like, in this... Ah, so when it goes yellow, that's where the...
Now where might those fish be?
When it goes yellow, that's where the fish is. Okay. So if we... Oh, cast is with R2. Oh. So if I do soft shake, what does that do? Oh. Okay. Ah. Oh, R2, R2.
That's something.
Ah! Okay. Okay. How do I do this?
Dagnabbit! It got away.
Dagnabbit. Okay, I don't know how to do this properly yet, but okay. So, oh, dang it, I missed the fish. Oh, okay. Hard shake.
Oh!
Not my lucky day, I guess.
Oh, I wonder. Wait, so hold on, am I supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to do it within the green. Oh. Ah. This makes a lot more sense. Ah.
Reel it in.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so okay, it's like with okay. I get it. Okay. Oh. Okay. So it's pretty similar to fishing in Final Fantasy 15. I get it. Okay. Oh, okay. R1.
Nabbit, got away.
Okay. It's actually really similar to fishing in Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, with like the tension of the rod and everything. Yeah. Okay, so it's just this bit that's new. Okay, these are like the soft ones. They're getting further away.
Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, those ones didn't want me. Okay. I want to catch one fish. It's just one. Oh. Okay. Let's try a soft shake. Oh. Oh,
There we go.
there we go. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, okay. Oh, there we go. That way. Okay, X. Can I reel? Oh, no, okay. Okay, this is fine. R1. That way. Okay, good. It's not got much strength. There we go.
Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
Not too shabby, friend. That's cute. We got a hawksbill trout. Huh. So I guess we could just keep doing this and like fish as much as we like. That's nice. It is really similar to fishing in Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Okay. I'm not sure whether these fish are gonna come over. No, they're going.
Time to try a different spot.
You can select your rod and... Oh! Miguel's rod! Oh, it used to be owned by him. Oh. And then we only have the beginner's popper. I see.
There's a nice breeze here.
This is really similar to Final Fantasy 15 fishing. I spent hours on that. Okay, yeah, they prefer the soft one. Oh!
All right.
I bet different types of fish like different types of, what do you call it? Casts. Like if you do a hard one or a oh, bad, I see. A soft one, that one. Okay. Oh, L1? Oh no, L1! Oh no. We can save this. Oh, come on. Oh, R2. This is fine. Oh, we got it. Okay.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
We're doing okay actually with the fishing. I'll leave it for now. I'll quit, but that's fun. I think I'll probably be spending a while on that.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Viscint. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
Oh, hello there, who are you? Hey, you look like you know your way with a rod. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is for you to show me any records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. Huh, fishing expert. The fishing expert is found at Taco Pond. I can teach you the basics about fishing. If you show him your fishing notes, he'll tell you where to go to catch fish you haven't found, as well as giving you new fishing gear based on how much you caught. Well, that's very handy, and we got Miguel's rod and a beginner's popper. Nice! Right, we completed an invitation to fish. Man, if you didn't know this about me already, I really like fishing minigames. We got Skilled Angler for Kisara. I love the fact that she really likes fishing. She's great, I really like her. Oh man. While times may have changed since Miguel first taught Kisara to fish for her own survival, it's remained her hobby nonetheless. I love this. Can I talk to Mr. Fishing Expert? Hello. Okay. Let me show you my fishing notes. You've caught one kind of fish so far. Those are the places you've yet to catch some fish. Why don't swing on by and see what you can find? 2 more and I'll have something else to give you. Oh, nice! He's actually telling me quite a lot then. Tell me about fishing rods. Fishing rod you use affects how much strength you've got to reel in fish. If you're running into fish you just can't catch with your current rod, it's probably time for an upgrade. Show me records if you're catching different fish, I'll hook you up. Okay, cool. Lures? Lures are basically decoys made to look like food you use to, well, lure the fish to. Each fish has its own preferences, so you'll have to change lures depending on what you're after. Whenever you find a new one, it's a good idea to test it and see which kind of fish it works on. How do I find fish? Well, I mean, check your fishing notes, that makes sense. I'm good, thanks. So where are my fishing notes then? Are they in my field guide? Oh, they are! Okay, so there's 44 fish in the game. Huh. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to do some more fishing later, because that's very fun. I do like fishing. Okay. It looks like there's something up ahead. One of the... Oh. Hello. Oh, I can heal him. Whew, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my sorry, forgot I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me. We got an Infantry Shield, a standard issue shield supplied to Renin infantry. Made from lightweight materials, it's easier to handle than it initially appears.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Is that for Kisara? Is that new? It's not good. But we have it now, I guess. Cool.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
How do you know? Can you smell them? They are far away.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Viscint.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Hey, that's okay. Sometimes you just need a little bit of time. That's understandable. We have a skit here, Floral Binds.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Well, fair enough, I guess. That sounds like a pretty cool ability. I'm looking forward to trying it out in battle. Anyway, hello there. I should probably manage my ranch. Yay! Okay. Oh, I can make horses now? I can make horses now. I can make horses now. Let's raise a horse. Wait, hold on. Are we eating the horses? Are we eating the horses? Are we eating the horses? I'm concerned. Am I gonna get horse meat? Anyway, let's camp.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
I'm not really sure why she's asking him, I'm gonna be honest. I even mentioned it though, didn't I, when I saw Kisara, and I'm like, she's got a huge hole in her back, she might get stabbed. Apparently she knows about it, it's fine. Huh. We have quite the party here, huh? Is she on sitting with everyone else? I never actually noticed. I can't tell. I don't know if it'll go back around to her again. Because she's been, like, standing off to the side recently, so... Oh no, Kisara's standing instead. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, let's rest. Oh, what should we cook? Oh, leaf-wrapped fish does EXP boost. Oh, we don't have sea bream at all, but I'll keep that in mind for later. What does... Dohalim like? Oh, he likes beef stew, apparently. Well, I guess we can make a beef stew. We've got plenty of mushrooms, so... Let's make it with Dohalim.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
You better be. It better taste good. Oh, we can chat with some people. Loki, Sarah, Dohalim. Oh, who do I want to talk with? I mean, I want to talk with all of them, but... I think one of the two new people... Maybe Dohalim? We've not seen as much of him. Let's talk with Dohalim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
You are now closer to Dohalim.
Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Shall we get moving?
That was a nice conversation. It's so interesting to get more insight into Dohalim. You weren't there before, were you? Were you there before? Oh, he's going back to his missus, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like I've understanding Dohalim a little bit better now. Hold on. Where was the owl? I didn't find it, did I? Huh. Maybe I missed it. Or maybe it's in the next area? I don't know. Well, I'll find it later. It's okay. Let's keep going, shall we? I'm actually not sure where we're going right now. Are we still going to be in the same area, or are we going to be in a new place?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Okay, this counts as the same place, I guess. Those wings over there make me a little concerned. We do have...
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
I love him already, oh no! He's a poet? Oh god, anyway, we have a skit here, Corliss Party.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
That's really good. I hope more people can get the cores removed and it is like a free procedure and not something people have to pay for, because genuinely it must be awful to have that left on you. Anyway, we have another skit here. The ones left waiting.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Chill, outlaw. Of course it's a difficult discussion to have, but it's an important one, I would say. Alright, what is going on here? Just Zoogles? Just lots of Zoogles? Let's fight the Zoogles. I want to try playing as Dohalim. Oh, they're level 27.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Well, this is cool.
I'm also dealing with airborne targets.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Well, that was cool and unnecessary. Okay, so what arts type?
I'm quite aware without you reminding
Right. Okay, so that kicks up into the air, and then that is my airborne art, and it takes us back down. Okay, cool. And then this is a heal. Cool. And then this one's another art. Ooh. Astral energy looks so pretty. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually mean to use that, but okay. No, don't use it. Don't use it. Okay. So... No, that's not what I meant to do. Ooh.
Commander of Heaven.
I should have used Dohalim. Oh.
That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
I think that our party is good. We got some inhibitor crystals, that's cool. Okay. So, Zoogles, cool. We can deal with those. Oh, plot. This is a pain. Why can't this Zoogle stand still?
All right.
Perhaps it is time I deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. I see, here's the tutorial. Dohalim's boost attack. Grows vines from the ground to ensnare enemies and strike them. Effective on fleet-footed enemies, this nullifies their evasive abilities and downs them. Cool, okay.
There's nowhere to run from my arc. When he slows down, that's our chance.
Ooh. So it does happen in front of me. Okay, cool.
In a bind.
Did that work? I don't really know.
Take in a bind.
In a bind. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. When fast enemies like wolves or monkeys appear, send in Dohalim. His boost attack will nullify their evasive abilities and keep them from dodging attacks. Cool!
Take this! Blew away! Can't get out of this!
Okay, cool.
Tornado drive!
I like Dohalim's fighting style, it's cool. Oh, he throws his staff? Cool.
No further!
That's cool. I like him. He's cool.
Elusive deity! Tornado drive!
Ah, dang it.
You require a hand. In a bind.
I like how quickly it charges during these as well.
Scarlet Inferno!
Well, thanks for taking them out. Whee! Come on, strike, strike. No, dang it. Get back here.
Blow them away!
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Oh, we got a Crocodile Crusher! Ages ago, this worn-down hammer was used to beat back crocodiles. Those skilled enough to dual-wield it were lauded as champions. Artifacts! Oh, finally, I got this thing. We got Dilettante. Cool. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them. Oh, cool! Some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. Oh, that's cool. You can toggle each of these effects on or off from the artifact effects list. That's so cool. Oh my god, we have additional art panels! Oh, thank god! I've been feeling so limited by how many arts I could do, and now we've got more. You can now set 6 additional arts. Press triangle on the art screen to switch between panels. Arts that are set to the second panel can be executed pressing L2 and one of the buttons. Cool! Oh! Cool, we got Treasure Hunter for Dohalim. Nice. Yeah, it did say in the palace he had a book that was on curios, right? So he must really like history stuff just as much as Rinwell. That's so fun! Dohalim comes across an unusual artifact whose purpose remains a mystery. Whether his intrigue is truly justified is up for debate.
I sense a strange power from this.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Indeed. Okay, let's have a look then. I'm so curious about these artifacts. Oh, that's what it looks like. Interesting. And it has art set +1. Awesome, okay. So you could turn that off if you wanted to. That's fun. I don't want to turn that off. In fact, I want to set all of my arts. Oh, cool. I mean, I won't set all of them right now, but I will set one for Dohalim because I know that I have Elusive Deity. If I put that on square, not Elusive Deity, Tempest. If I put Tempest on square, then I'll remember that it's there, is my guess. And I can put on the rest later. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I've been wondering about those artifacts because
visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've been wondering because whenever I went to save, I saw, not save. Whenever I went to look at other stuff, I would always see artifacts and it was like grayed out so I couldn't click it. And I was always so curious what it was going to be, but it sounds like they're going to be really useful. So I'm excited to actually try them out. I see some birds, or some zoogles, as it were. You will lose some treasure. Oh, I don't want to lose any peach gels. Can I use a peach? No, we're all full health. Okay, I'll leave it there for now and I'll maybe grab it later. Okay. So... Okay, that's just a dead end then, and then over that way is plot. Okay, cool. So... Wait, hold on. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. I just want to... grab stuff. Rice! Ooh!
I'll hold on to that.
Rice! What can we make with the rice? Can we make curry? I really want curry now. Dang it! Every time food is mentioned. I'm as bad as Shion. Ooh, do you want to fight? Is that... I thought... Oh, the...
Do it!
Ooh!
Light burst forth!
Radiant finish it!
Oh, that was gorgeous!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Well, that battle went pretty well. Oh my god. Oh, we have so much money! We have so much money! This game is finally being nice to me and letting me buy things. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is we'll head down to this area down here, and then as soon as it's kind of clear where we're supposed to go for plot, then I guess we'll stop. But there's 3 different areas, so I'm not really sure what's happening. I'm just having fun playing and fighting. It's a good time. This is a good game.
Being interrupted.
Oh!
Benediction light. On guard. Heal. Elusive deity. Behold, the earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
I really like that Mystic Heart. Oh my god, that was cool. Okay. I really like that. That was very cool. That was just very fun. Oh. God, his stuff's so pretty. All of his arts.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
Yeah, I do not envy hill walkers. Yeah. Yoink! Ooh, pepper. Oh, we're hopefully gonna get some new recipes soon. I would like that. Are you guys plot or are you just fight? You're just fight. Fight!
Do it!
Oh!
In an instant! Impact claw! We work together.
Wait, but that's that was the from Vinceperia! Ah! They even said in an instant! That's so cool! Okay, sorry, I'm freaking out a bit. Ah! Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool! Oh my god, in an instant we echo and our hearts have cross!
Get toasty!
Oh, I'm just so excited about that. That's so fun! Oh my god!
I'll face you. Grinwell, light burst forth.
I just want to see all of his ones. Especially now that one of them is Impact Cross.
I still got a ways to go.
Oh, that just made my heart sing. Listen, I've played Vesperia for so long. That's just such a fun reference. Oh, I love that. Okay, so these both lead... Oh no, okay, that one leads to a little off the way patch. I think. Yes. This music is very good. Quite intense, but good. All of the music so far has been really good. Inhibitor crystal, cool. Is there another fight? Yeah, there's another fight in here. Hello. Hi.
A new melody.
Ooh! A new melody. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. Rotating pile driver? Sure. Okay, so I think if I do... not elusive D8. Okay, hold on. Oh my...
This is my fault.
She said, Miguel, I am dying. Okay.
So I still had room to grow.
Did that battle theme always have violins in it? Or did they just join... I'm just curious. I got a stolen
I
item.
found some equipment.
Who? Oh.
Let me take a look at it.
Ah, Alphen. Okay. Stone mantle. Is that me? It is. Sure. Cool. I need some CP back. Oop. I keep using it all. Okay. I shouldn't be using as many items probably, but it'll be fine. Okay, so what's down here? Oh, an item. Orange shell. Ah, I just used one as well. And our livestock has reached maturity. That's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna try and ignore as many fights as I can now. Because I'm wanting to get further.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Besides that, maybe the location was ideal at the time. Maybe the land has shifted since then. It was over 300 years ago, so the landscape could be a little bit different. Maybe it also just suited what they needed. Maybe it was like a fortress or something to guard from the next area. Maybe I'm channeling Sorian Micleo too much. Oh, red sage! We're getting red herbs now. Ooh, we're in the late game. We're not in the late game, but I don't know where we are in the game, but I don't think it's that late. Peach gel. Ooh, nice. Peach gels are starting to feel less rare.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
I would look, but there were enemies following me. So there's a couple of different areas here. Is this where we're supposed to go? I'm guessing not because it's high up. Oh, is that the keep? It's very dark. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what's in this location or this area. Maybe we should find out. If this is plot, though, I will turn back. Ridge. This seems important. Let's leave. That seems important. Let's not go there. Instead of going that way, we're gonna go the other way and see what's in that area. Perhaps a hootle, because I still haven't found the owl that's in this area. Assuming that there is an owl and I didn't just miss it somewhere. Yoink, hello. I only got 2 of those, but I'm conscious of- oh god! I didn't think I was gonna fall down a pit there, but I fell down a pit indeed. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's understandable. Oh god. I'm being followed. Oh god. Oh god. This is fine. Oh! Well, whatever was up in that area, I've just lost it. So that is fine. Oh, there was something over that way. I'll have to go back. But for now, what's down here?
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
How existential a thought. And yet I can relate. Oh no, not a skit! I need to stop! Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the skit and then we'll stop because I've gone way over. So let's quickly look at the skit, A Lesson in Manners.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Oh, Dohalim. I don't think... Well, I mean, it's good to be mannered, I guess, but... Oh, God. Anyway, we're gonna stop because we've been going a little bit for a while. So hi, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please feel free to let me know down below what you thought of everything that happened in this episode here today, including talking to people, leaving Elda Menancia, or getting Dohalim. Yeah, all that. If you have any thoughts, feel free to let us know. Oh, fishing as well. Yeah. Next time, we'll maybe head on to the next area, hopefully. But again, I'm gonna stop. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you have a great day, night, or whatever the time is for you. And I will see you next time.